happening right now. The Minnesota Department of Transportation wants to hear what you think about the state's rail system and how it could be improved. The state's Freight and Rail Planning team is hosting an open house at the Rochester Public Library to discuss plans and get feedback. KIMT News 3's Evan Berg is live from the event with a look at turnout. Evan, what's going on?
Jess, as you can see, it's still pretty early on, but we have a few people coming through right now. MnDOT is all set up here on the second floor meeting room in Rochester Public Library, and they're ready to answer some questions and take people's feedback. Rochester is their second stop of four planned open houses, including others in Duluth, Moorhead, and St. Paul. Any kind of feedback is welcome, I'm told, ranging from how existing rail lines affect your commute to what other kinds of rail service you might want to see, whether that's passenger or commercial. I'm actually here right now with Robert Clarkson and Adam Fulton, two of the MnDOT employees who are running this whole thing. And guys, why don't you tell us how people can make their voices heard at this and why they should come out?
Well, the purpose of today's meeting is to unveil the state's updated vision for the rail system in Minnesota and give people an opportunity to come and learn about the action elements that we have developed through the course of the development of the plan to date.
And how are you guys going to be implementing the feedback you hear today?
We will be taking feedback from people via comments that they make in the room today and via our website, and we'll incorporate those into the plan and find ways to have those recommendations appear in our actions and outcomes.
We're really excited to hear about people in Rochester's views on passenger rail and how they access places around Minnesota, around the region, and want to think about how those systems work today, how those systems can work better in the future, and really want to guide the big picture for these investments within the state.
All right, and that sounds like that's all the time we have to talk about this right now, but tune in at 5 and you can hear more. Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you.
And like I said, this is actually going to be running for quite a bit longer after here at this spot here at 4. It's going to be running from 4 to 6 p.m. here at the Rochester Public Library. Live in Rochester, Evan Berg, KIMT News 3.
Evan, and anyone can just stop by then and ask questions directly, or is it going to be something like a public forum?
Oh, anyone can stop by and ask questions directly, and they also have a bit of a signboard for people to list some personal information as well.
Great. Thank you so much, Evan. MnDOT says it plans to use those responses for this month's open house to draft new and improved rail plans for the next 20 years by sometime this January.